Welcome everybody to the Scott Family Podcast. This is the first official podcast that we're doing in conjunction with our YouTube channel, Kia and Rel, and we're coming to you based on kind of some demand from our daughter Skylar Sage's page, just to know more about us and about what we've been doing, and more background on the parents opposed to just Skylar Sage herself. So I am your co-host Rel.
And I'm your other co-host, Kia.
And we're going to be talking to you today. Just a brief introduction about who we are. Let you know where we've been, because we do have our YouTube channel. We have not been vlogging like we should have. So that's kind of why a lot of you are out of the loop. But we're going to get better with that, hopefully. But in the meantime, we want to do podcasts to kind of just discuss some different topics with you all and bring you some more information and, get back engaging.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like, and, we discussed this on our last podcast that was kind of like getting back into it, that we haven't, our goal was to initially do travel vlogs. We started doing that and then COVID hit and we haven't really been going anywhere. So we really wanted to get on here, start doing podcasts just to talk with you all on, what we've been doing and what our future goals are. So that's what we have in store for you. We still do want to do some vlogging, but I guess more on a local basis right now, exploring our area. We do have a cruise that's coming up in June, so we are hoping to vlog that. But I think right now our goal is to focus on doing podcasts, doing vlogs locally, and just discussing what our goals are, what our intention is by doing this podcast. So
So what we'll do is we'll just talk a little bit about what we've been doing here recently, other than making sure Skylar's Creators page is up and running and jumping through Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. We did take a quick trip to Las Vegas here recently to support our little sister, Kia's little sister Olivia, in her gymnastics competition where she won first place all around. She is headed to Michigan State University on a full-ride scholarship, so congratulations to Olivia.
Yes, congrats, Olivia.
The trip to Las Vegas was cool. It was our second time going. First time was back in August for our honeymoon. We really didn't get the vlog like we wanted to because the trip kind of...
Well, I guess not our honeymoon, right? Like
I'm sorry, not honeymoon, but anniversary,
yeah.
Our anniversary. But the trip didn't go the way we wanted to with vlogs just because this time we had Skylar, so... It was kind of a new thing trying to figure out how to
it was our first time traveling with our baby girl, a toddler, on an airplane, like across the country. Was it 4 hours, 6?
Like a 5-hour flight, something like that.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was just difficult.
We just wanted to focus on doing that successfully, safely, and really enjoying it as a family, like our first big family, I guess vacation.
Yeah, it was a vacation. So we're sorry we don't have any video of that to show you, but it was a good time. We did have a few setbacks because that's when the storms came through, the winter storms through Charlotte, so we had some delays and some things we had to figure out. But we could definitely go into more detail about that, if you all would like, but
it was crazy.
To say, it was crazy. Flights changed,
especially with having a baby and having to figure out where we're going to stay. We have to rent a car again. Like, it was just, it was crazy.
Yeah, crazy times. But that was just a recent trip we took. Like he had said, we do have a cruise that's supposed to be coming up in June of this year. That cruise was actually scheduled for 2020. When COVID hit, so it's been pushed back 2 years. So hopefully we actually get to go on it this year. Later in June, right after Skylar's birthday. So we should be good there. Like we mentioned, we haven't been doing many vlogs, but we're gonna get better with that. We are trying to still do our vacation vlogs. Those seem to get the most views. But if you all want to see daily vlogs, we can definitely try our best to accommodate and show as much as we can. It may not be strictly on YouTube. It may have to be more of like a TikTok type deal or
I would like to try to keep going with YouTube and really tie everything together, like have maybe snippets of our YouTube video on TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah, just trying to make the time for it, because right now it doesn't seem like there's enough time in a day just from what all we have to do with our 9 to 5s and then taking care of Skylar, and then other projects that we're working on. One of the projects that I mentioned in our unofficial podcast was Chaotic Gaming, trying to get that up and running with a few of my friends in a Chaotic Gaming podcast, so we can just talk about different things from gaming to sports to hot topics, whatever. It just be us getting together, once a month or whatever, and having this type of discussion that we're having now. But yeah, we just gotta get the time. We just gotta get our time organization skills down and tick it off and get it done.
Yeah, I just remembered, Rail. I think like the last time we were really trying to vlog is right before I had Skylar, when we went to Myrtle Beach for, I guess, our baby moon or whatever. Mm-hmm. And I remember wanting to vlog the whole process of me going to the hospital to have, give birth. I just wanted to I wanted to share all of that, but it was just so chaotic. It was already stressful, with COVID. It's been so stressful, and I think I want to save this for like another. I want to do this for another podcast. I just want to talk about how difficult it was being pregnant and having a child during COVID, because it was a whole nother level of stress. But I'm going to save that for another podcast when we can really kind of go in deep about that. But yeah, that's when I remember it was kind of like when we dropped off from vlogging completely, and it was just all about parenting and focusing on that, and we weren't going anywhere. So
yeah, that'd be good, because we do have some friends that had babies during COVID as well that we want to have as guests on the show. One of them will be our co-host on the Chaotic Gaming podcast as well. So look for the next podcast that we have, where we can have that discussion about new parents, the stress of having a baby during COVID, and just the stress of COVID in general. Good gracious!
Yeah.
Can we get over it?
It was hard just thinking about having to go to appointments by myself. Like I couldn't take you as my spouse. You couldn't see.
Yeah, I couldn't go in. It was one person. So
the ultrasounds, but like I said, we'll save that for another discussion.
So, yeah, we'll do that on another time. But we just wanted to come to you all and really get a good introduction, let you know what we've been doing, let you know what's coming up. The trips we have planned, just a few there. The next social media platforms we'll be using, things like that, such as podcast and getting back on our vlogs or whatnot. And we just invite you all to share your thoughts with us. Any questions you have, any suggestions for topics. Know.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, any suggestions for topics for videos. I know I ask a lot on Skylar's page. What would you all like to see? Do you want to see more of her doing this? And people, they would tell me, we want to see this. I want to see more of this. I like this, but I think you should do more of this. And I appreciate that. So, with the popularity of her page, I also wanted to do another podcast on how we got there, what it took to get all the followers. That'll be for another day, but I think it's really helpful, because I know when I was trying to grow her page, because I felt like it just grew on its own, because I wasn't really putting her out there like that. It's just people liked what she was doing, and their page just started to grow, and I was just like, whoa. But yeah, we'll save it for another podcast. But I know when I was doing it, I was looking for help and for some advice from other moms on how to grow a page. So I would like to share what I've learned with you all on another podcast.
No, that'd be great. Because we have a ton of topics we can talk about, a ton of guests we can bring on from different backgrounds with different experiences, just to help us provide you with more information than we can provide, with just speaking ourselves. So, we hope you enjoy it. We hope you stay tuned and, follow, like, share, support what we're doing. Thumbs up on our YouTube page. We will post this on YouTube, just like our normal vlog. So it'll pop up just like a regular YouTube video. I'm looking into different podcast streaming services just to get the audio, set up and everything, but that'll be coming on later down the line. But we definitely want to thank you all for tuning in and, hanging with us throughout, everything that's been going on, from Skylar's page to our YouTube vlogs to our new podcast or whatever. We appreciate the love and support.
Yes, we do. Thank you so much.
All right. We'll end the podcast here, but thank you all.
See you next time.